Guards, let the ruler of Sugo in. So you are really here? Welcome to the lands of Balaska, Your Majesty. I do hope your travels were safe. So many things can happen on the roads these days. Oh, I can see you are upset. Were my guards impolite? I told them to make an effort, but they don't really like your kind. Anyway, you are welcome here. After all, you said you wanted to help us. And all help is welcomed here. Please, you can come closer. Take a seat. Do you want something to drink? The Balaskan tea is renowned in this region. Maid, serve us and then leave. Careful, you idiot! Don't spill it! Off you go now. We have important matters to discuss with the ruler of Sugo. Forgive her. She's useless. I've rarely had such a sloppy maid. But what can you expect from those lower elves? Regardless, let's talk about what really matters now. I was very surprised to read your letter. Surprised, but glad. I honestly didn't think you'd choose a side. After all, Sugo has always been a neutral country. But I believe, now that you have taken the place of your brother, things might be different. In any case, I am very pleased that you are here. I am absolutely sure, together, we'll make history. As I've told you in my first letter, that so-called Queen of Maleficia must go. For good. Such a pale copy of her ancestor, the Dragon King. He was the blood of the dragons. You would know it just by looking at him. But this power is long gone, and all that is left is this wretched woman. Well, you must know this. The rulers of Maleficia descend from the dragons themselves. They used to live in Redinga, the Burn country. In the old days, they could transform into humans. But some of them stayed that way for too long. They had children with other humans, slowly losing their magic to stay prisoner of their human forms forever. Now the dragons are extinct, and there is nothing that can change that. I will never understand why they diluted their blood. This magic, it was older than the elves themselves. One does not waste such magic. Stupid humans. That is why the elves will never reduce themselves to mixed unions. No offense, but we are just too different. You agree? How wonderful. I see we are on the same page. Indeed, vixen is the word to define this queen. Well, Sugo and Balaska have been waiting for this alliance for so long. The only thing in our way was Maleficia. And your brother, of course. He never would have agreed to an alliance, no matter how many times I asked. You must be wondering what I plan on doing. We will start with the execution of the captain of Galanor's royal guard and one of her soldiers. They violated our sacred stones. They must pay for it. The execution? It will happen tonight. The prisoners are in their cells now, waiting for their sentence. It will be the first move against Maleficia. And then, with your army, the orcs attacking from the east, and our stones, Maleficia won't last long. I do not care. If their army is the strongest, they will fall. No one can defeat that many enemies at the same time. Excuse me? How can you be sure I won't turn on you once Maleficia has been reduced to ashes? You can't. But why would we? Our quarrel is with Maleficia, not Sugo. So, are you willing to follow the elves to war? What was that? You didn't hear it? Guards. Something is wrong. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to distract me. Guards! Guards, where are you? You! What is going on here? What is she doing here? I, Queen Galanor of Maleficia, I'm here to stop you from destroying my realm. You are done. You can look around. All your guards are dead. There is no one to protect you now. Surrender peacefully, or you will face the consequences. Never! Careful, Your Majesty! She's going to use the stones. No! What have you done? Your Majesty. Your Majesty? Wake up! Wake up!